Hello, friends. I hope you all are doing great. So, today I am back to give my review on a book, Every Move You Make. This one is by C.L. Taylor. It's a gripping thriller that keeps readers on the edge of their seats from beginning to end. Taylor crafts a tense and atmospheric narrative weaving together multiple perspectives to create a compelling mystery that unravels with every chapter. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Alexandra, Lucy, Brigitte, and Natalie, five friends who wish they had never met. Because the one thing they have common is the worst thing in their lives. They are all being stalked. When one of their group is murdered, days after their stalker is released from prison, time stands still for them all. They know their lives could end just as brutally at any moment. All it takes is for the people they fear the most to catch up with them. When the group receive a threat that one of them will die in 10 days' time, the terror that stalks their daily lives becomes all consuming. But they know they don't want to be victims anymore. It's time to turn the tables and finally get their revenge. Because the only way to stop a stalker is to become one yourself. Every Move You Make is a tense thriller by C.L. Taylor. It is a very timely novel, and it is sad and terrifying that there are so many cases of stalking in the UK and in the world. It is what makes this book so frightening as well. C.L. Taylor creates a terrifying scenario in her latest novel. We meet Alex, Lucy, Brigitte, and River, who are all victims of stalking. They have come together to form a group as a way of looking out for each other. A very clear threat is soon made against them that they have to go to extreme lengths to protect themselves. C.L. Taylor does a brilliant job of making the sense of threat to the group real, and the fears come across on the page very well. When it is clear that their lives are in danger, they embark on a dangerous mission to tag each other's stalkers so they know where their stalkers are at all times. But this certainly isn't without risk. They need to make sure they carry this out without their stalkers realizing what's happened. There is a very scary race against time element in this book, as each chapter counts down to the day when one member of the group will be killed. This is how C.L. Taylor builds the tension, and it kept me turning the pages. Through her characters, you can see how stalkers have power over their victims and how easily they can manipulate situations. This book does shed light as well on how alone victims of stalking are and how very little help they get from the authorities, particularly if the stalker hasn't been arrested. C.L. Taylor draws on her own experiences in her most recent novel, and this comes through in the characters well. It's what really adds to the emotional depth of this book, and it drew me further into the lives of her characters. I always fly through C.L. Taylor's books and I race through every move you make. I'm always excited whenever she has a new thriller out, and I'm desperate now to get my hands on her next novel. The novel follows the story of Jo, a woman who becomes increasingly paranoid. Taylor's writing is sharp and suspenseful, with well developed characters and plenty of twists and turns to keep readers guessing. The pacing is brisk, ensuring the tension never lets up, and the story builds to a satisfying and unexpected conclusion. Overall, every move you make is a riveting psychological thriller that will appeal to a fans of the genre. Taylor proves once again that she is a master of suspense, delivering a gripping and immersive reading experience that will keep readers hooked until the very last page. I don't read an awful lot of thrillers, but whenever C.L. Taylor releases a book, I know I need to drop everything to read it. Fast paced and addictive. I absolutely raced through this book. Taylor is a queen of captivating premises, and this story hooked me in right from the very first chapter. The story definitely keeps you glued to the page, and there are plenty of twists and turns that you definitely won't see coming. The characters in every move you make are particularly intriguing. Taylor has created a really fascinating cast, and each of our four main characters felt really well developed. Overall, I think Alex was my favorite. Her backstory was really interesting, and I was particularly invested in her storyline. Every move you make is a tense and gripping thriller. If you are a CL thriller fan or you are looking for a thriller that will have you turning pages long into the night, this is a book you do not want to miss. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, don't forget to press the like button. So if you wanted to buy any one of these books that I had reviewed on this channel, and many more other books are also available on incredible prices. So if you wanted to read it or you wanted to gift it to your friends or family, you can buy it easily from this website, which is www.bestbookforyou.co.uk. You can also get more or less on some selected book. So what are you waiting for? Just visit our website right now and buy your favorite books.